Then you would have how many dollars?
2 nickels.
Like 2 nickels, maybe 3.
10 cents? Okay.
Not a
it's
quarter.
happening.
One, dude.
All right, Mr. Elia.
All right, let me turn off this really quick.
Where I need to be?
We'll put it right here.
The ground.
Unless you want to be on the couch, I'll sit on the floor.
No, I'll sit on the floor.
All right, gentlemen, we just have to remember to pass off the mics.
Hey, welcome.
Sweet. Whole gang's here.
I love you guys. All right.
No, you, Shasha.
Degrees of a belly dancer. The views and opinions expressed here are those of the host, do not represent the views of son of large or felony in progress. This program also contains strong.
Don't worry, everybody sees you.
Have a beer.
You enjoy the show. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Look at these guys. These guys suck.
Yeah, still like overrated.
An asshole.
It really does.
Woo! Welcome to 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer. And tonight, Tony and I are welcoming Salt Lake City's most favorite punk rock band, Kargo Cult.
Welcome, gentlemen.
And also, my better half, my more responsible half, the one who takes care of me, make sure I don't go to jail anymore, Jay Bear.
My man Jerry. Glad to see you, brother.
Good to have someone like that.
Okay, that's enough.
Good to see you, brother.
Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. We're very amateur, and you guys, thank you.
So are we. Yeah.
We're the
No,
same.
you
Amateur
guys
sees
are-
amateur.
Amateur.
Beyond amateur. Tony,
Is-
tell us
is-
what your
yeah,
take is on Kargo Cult.
As far as musicianship goes, man, you guys are fucking kick ass. So, and when you say punk rock, man, I say, I think that's a little narrow when you talk about this band here. So I've had the chance to digest that First Contact album. Okay. I thought it was fucking great. Not only, so it's not punk, it's not Melvins, it's not blues, but it's fucking rad. I really enjoyed it.
Kennedy's to me.
Really? See, I thought Jello Biafra and fucking King Buzzo had a baby.
Ethan, you kind of give me that
Come on, man.
Kennedy's vibe, Ethan, with your singing. You just, I don't know what it is. It's a little
It's not on
opera
purpose.
or something.
No, dude, it's what's cool is you add a little death metal tone to it, dude, which is fucking rad.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Fun
I'm
that
a
way.
huge death metal fan. When I heard them screams, I kind of like stopped and went, "Wow, that's fucking
I don't know
rad."
that kind of stuff.
To
So.
us it's all rock and roll music, right?
Exactly,
So
rock
that's
and roll.
why,
Call it
like
rock
we
music
try
on your
to
page.
implement all elements of rock and roll music, from like early rock and roll, heavy metal, hard rock, punk rock,
Oh, I hear
and
it. I
all
hear it.
genres in between.
Right, I hear it in the album, and I thought it was great. I
I
loved
didn't
it.
hear any
So
country.
And
you
we
hear a little
all
bit of everything.
we all like different music. Not a single person in the band likes the same artist.
Right.
You know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
Madonna.
Like not a single, like sometimes like we don't even like the same bands.
Right.
You
Oh,
know?
dude, you got to have your own, dude. In a band, spending so much time together every day, you got to have your own space, man. Otherwise, you're going to kill each other. We've seen it happen in the past.
They might have too.
Some of the best bands in the fucking world hate each other now because
Yeah.
they
Yeah. Well,
didn't do that.
I don't know what Cargo Cult's history is, but who started this band? Who brought you guys together? And what year did you start?
What are the origins?
3 questions.
That's Ilya started it. He
you
brought
did?
everyone together. I joined in December of 2022.
Was
Yeah,
it
okay.
22? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Remember?
And then
Post-COVID.
So we knew each other from coffee shop. We knew each other from hanging out at coffee shop. And when I was starting a new band, I was looking for a vocalist, and Ethan was a vocalist, so I invited him for auditions, and then so he came, and then we
Oh.
found Adam.
yeah, we found Adam in January of 23 from a Craigslist ad.
No.
Hey,
Yeah.
best way to find bandmates, man.
I didn't
I've
know
actually
if they
found
used
bandmates on
for
Craigslist, or at least
drummers. I thought it
musicians
was
that I
just
wanted to
for
record.
drummers, naked drummers.
Right.
Yeah, and he showed up, and we had another bass player show up that same night, and that bass player, we asked him not to come back, but Adam kept coming
He
back.
was naked.
Oh, please don't tell me it was the bass player from Lords of Metal. Do you remember
No.
that guy? Did you ever see that movie Lords of Metal on Netflix?
I
So
have, but it's been a long time.
Right. So they have the drummer and they got the guitarist. They said, well, okay, man, well, we gotta interview a bassist. Okay, well, they bring in this bassist guy, dude, and he like wants to get like right up in the dude's face, and he's doing all these
I heard that's
theatrics.
how
And the
all
guitarist is like, look, man,
are.
we can worry about stage antics later. Just play the song.
Yeah.
Dude, and from there it just turned ugly and uncomfortable.
Our first guy we tried out, he was like, can we sound kind of like 3 Days Grace and Breaking Benjamin? And we were like, no,
Hey.
we're not doing that, buddy.
Sorry, bud.
Find
but
another
yeah.
band.
Yeah, that's cool that you like that, bro, but that's not us.
Let me get this straight. So Ilya started it. It was just Ilya it's just you by
Well,
yourself.
I had another band
Ethan.
before, and that band, fell apart.
Oh,
And I
was it
had
called Kargo
rehearsal
Cult?
space and all the gear. I had the space and all the gear. And the
Okay.
old band fell apart because I wanted to go in a different direction, and they didn't want to go in a different direction.
Gotcha.
Right.
So
So
what were you
That's
before?
how it happens, man.
Were you not hard metal rock and
Um,
roll before? What direction were they wanting to go? Like
They
one
wanted to do
direction?
covers. They wanted to do covers.
They want to do covers, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they wanted to do
that's-
yeah.
originals.
I mean, you gotta
Covers
really
are
do a
cool
cover
if
good.
you're going to do a tribute thing and devote your entire time to that. But if you're just going to do covers and be a bar band, it's
You
know,
got it
yeah.
right.
you'll work, but
You make
is it
some
fulfilling? Right?
So it went.
Not
Ilya-
really.
Not really. No.
Ilya-
So and then
Adam.
when Adam came, and Ethan, Adam, and I were together, then we had James Anderson and Mike Morgan
That's when I met
playing
you.
guitar and bass for about like a year and a half. And then, they came, they said we'll play temporary, but they stuck around for over a year. And then when I announced that they're gonna depart, we start looking for new guitarist and the bassist. And Ethan happened to go to open mic,
Yeah, I went to
open jam
I went to an open jam at a bar named Sue,
on Tuesday night.
and on a Tuesday night, and Jeff was sitting next to me talking to one of his friends about guitar, and I was like contemplating. I was like, do I ask this guy? Whatever, fuck it. And so then I was like, hey man, I heard you talk about guitar. Like, what are you into? And he's like, oh yeah, I like have this kind of like stuff that I play, but really I've always wanted to be in a punk band. And I was like, oh, okay, well, buddy,
Jeff, you're really
I've got
good.
an
gosh.
opportunity for you.
My
Right.
favorite
Way
part
to go
about
on your
that
bikes
was,
on that one, Ethan.
I know, my favorite part about that was, I was just like, dude, do you at least want to hear me play first? He's like, no, that doesn't matter.
Okay, sorry.
Now you can play. All right, cool.
Then we found Jeff, and we were still looking for a bassist. And I posted on Facebook on Musicians Finder, right, page.
Right.
And Heaven replied, and that's how we found Heaven. And then Heaven came, and we knew right away that he was a right fit. And that was about over a year ago, right?
Yeah, that's brand new.
Oh yeah.
Because I saw
That-
you.
that
guys
was
at
like
Cat
Heaven
Meet
came in
Beast
like-
was the guitarist.
It was interesting,
Heaven.
like how they accept me. Like, what did you say? Like, you said, like, oh, there's a Mormon guy like coming to try out for
Yeah.
bass, right?
Yeah. For those who don't know, and I've just heard because I don't know how I hear shit, but I heard that you're a Mormon and you're in Utah. So I'm not surprised, but I am surprised you're in a punk rock band and being Mormon because they do have that song with the F word.
What are you guys
Oh,
talking?
yeah.
Dude, I thought you guys were all Mormon. I was born and raised in Utah, okay, but I'm not a Mormon.
Heaven
I
is
was
so Mormon
bred
that
in
parents
Carbon
named him
County.
Heaven.
But yeah,
we
I
kind
thought
of
you
look
guys-
like it,
right,
right?
right. You guys are all white, man. I was like, oh yeah, they're Mormons now.
Yeah, but it's so interesting, like how I think it was Ethan. Ethan knew it will work out, right? Like because like
His
Yeah,
wife-
well, you had said in the response to the post, you were like, hey, just so you know, I'm Mormon, but don't worry, I'm from Brazil. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, that's fine. He'll be fine then. He's like,
is that like a Mormon with benefits or?
he's just like there's like
Kind
a
of.
difference between like
Yeah,
like
they
the
might be a little
out-of-state
bit more
Mormon
laid
and the
back. Yeah.
in-state
Okay.
Mormon.
And
Well,
I
it's
said,
cool.
and I said right away, I said, great. I said, we have a designated driver all the time.
Oh, yeah, you're fitting in already.
And that too, right?
yeah.
Perfect.
Like everyone has their own element they're
Yeah.
adding to this.
Yeah,
Totally.
you know
Right.
what? Good finds, Ethan. I mean, we're sorry to see James and Mike go. I mean, I just met them, but I guess they had other bands and they were temporary, right?
Yeah,
They did what they
Or they had to
needed
go
to
back
do
to
for
other
the
bands.
everything. They were both a really integral part of like our energy and like doing what we do. So it
Yeah,
was really good to have them there, and we really appreciate it. But it was time for them to go, and now we have what we have. So this is really working out.
it was like a stepping stone.
It's kind of evolution.
Yeah.
yeah, they kind of did a good job of like setting us on the right track and like showing us what we could be doing and like where we could be going. And like, you know, that like we said, they were kind of like hired guns. Like Ilya knew James from before, and James offered to come play while really early on, and then brought Mike on. And so they helped us a lot with like our professionalism and kind of like understanding songwriting and stage
Wow.
presence and things like that. But yeah, they both had other bands that they were committed to before Cargo Cult. So they had to like
Gosh, thank you.
they got to a point where they kind of had to pick, you know,
Yeah.
with work
Yeah,
and
'cause
everything.
They made,
Probably
So
they made something
Oh,
so
definitely.
good.
That's
It's
too
gonna be
thin.
kind of
Definitely.
hard. That
and it's like if we're trying to do all kinds of things, we can't have a couple guys who are like, well, I can't. Like I've
No,
got
Right,
I've
right.
got this with my other band. I've got my wife and kids and whatever.
Right.
Like, all right.
gotta concentrate
be
on
right.
one.
There's like no hard feelings. It happens.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's damn good. The first time we saw you guys at Liquid Joe's.
Yeah, we love that place.
We went up to your merch table first, and why we went there? We went there because Riddled With, those are my friends. I mean, I used to work with Riddled With, and you guys happened to be playing. But Ilya did something. He as a band liked my page and no band, just people's. And I was like, oh, I am literally walking up to this band and I'm going to thank them. So at your show, I came up to your merch table before you played. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know who you are. Ilya, hello. I said, thanks for liking my page. I'm here to see you. Give me a t-shirt. Give me some fucking stickers. I know you like those. Kargo Cult. You said, stick around. I'll make you a cult member.
You got
And
me really
Beaver
nervous
became
saying that
cult
Ilya
member
did
too.
something because I thought we were gonna have to deny that for a second.
Now, speaking of live shows, you know, I love Utah, and I'm always looking for an excuse to go home and visit. No,
Lies.
but so come west. You must come and bring the Cargo Cult.
Tony
to
wants you to go to
California.
Sacramento. And let me say, he has always offered up a place to stay. There's some cash.
Okay. 'Cause
But
we're
you guys, I think, don't you guys, have you guys
we're
done any
planning
shows out
on
of state?
in November. We've had this plan for a few months with this band out in LA called the Mormons. They
I've
asked
heard of
us,
them.
yeah, we played with them here their first time ever in Salt Lake City, and then they invited us to come out and play with them because they liked what we were doing. So we're planning on going out to LA in the end of November to go play with them.
Nice.
So,
But Sacramento might be soon. That would be pretty awesome. We'll have to-
Yeah, I'm
will,
about 7
right.
hours north.
Right,
7 to 8
yeah.
hours north.
that's
So-
pretty close
Go to
compared to where we are.
Sacramento.
right.
That was gonna
Right.
be one
Oh,
of my
dude.
questions.
I know that trip like well, man, and 13 hours one way kind of sucks.
Mhm.
14 hours for me. I must drive slower. I've counted that.
Depends on how many breaks you take.
Right, exactly. You're gonna
Oh,
stop off and put some money in the slot
Jerry doesn't let me
machine, and
smoke in the car.
but
That was going to be one of my questions if you thought about playing outside the valley.
Yeah,
I-
definitely. We would love to get out there as much as we possibly can, of course.
Well, you guys have created like punk rock music to me. I mean, I really gotta love it because, I mean, it grabs you by the boo boo, and right off the bat, I was like, Ethan, you sold me. I'm like, this dude's got some stage presence like no other. I fucking love it.
Thank you.
I mean, you hear that, Tony? Do you hear that
I,
album?
I,
Oh
I
my
do.
God,
So
you gotta see them
when
live.
I heard it, to me it sounded like Chuck Schuldiner, King Buzzo, Jack White. I mean, all these guys. It sounded like all them together on a few of those songs, and I was like, wow, that's interesting.
Let's talk about some of those.
What's fun is I get like
yeah.
almost every show, I get a different vocalist that I remind somebody of.
Right. And dude, yeah, like, well, when you hit those high screams, man, it definitely has that Chuck Schuldiner feel to it, from Death.
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah. Like one
have
person
punk rock
told me
voice.
that I sounded like Mr. Bungle meets Anal Cunt, and I was like, all
Oh
right.
God. Oh God. Oh God.
That was
And
the
you know
most
what?
interesting one.
I think that's all. I think Mike Patton might be in your band too, dude. I swear to
Yeah,
God.
totally.
But
my
like as I said, the whole idea was when I was conceptualizing the whole idea of the band, right? I didn't want to sound like any particular band. Like I didn't want to
Right.
sound like any particular band. Like I just
Right.
wanted to sound
And you didn't, dude. You sounded like, I mean, it was amazing.
How did you
I mean,
tell them
that's
you
what
wanted
like
to sound?
I was trying not to be influenced, like in the beginning, right? And then
Right.
everybody else brought their, ideas, but I didn't want to sound like any band. I just wanted to sound like my idea was like a high energy rock music with distortion.
And
Right.
and the product is great.
How
the
did it
product
take a
is
little
great.
punk twist? Is that because of Mike and James? It took a
What's
little.
that?
You wanted to be rock, but I feel it took a little punk twist. But
No,
Tony,
I
you
mean like
disagree.
just like rock and roll music, like not
Yeah,
rock music,
I
rock
don't
and roll
necessarily
music.
disagree, but there's so many different things going on inside the band that it gives it this certain kind of flavor. And you get a sense of blues, you get a sense of metal, you get a little sense of
chaoticness.
of hardcore, yeah, exactly. And it blends together really nice. It really does.
You guys have.
I enjoyed it. I'm sorry I ripped it off of YouTube because unfortunately I can't find where to buy a press.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah, we're
It's
working on
coming.
it. It's all good though. Still this album. Get it. However you get it.
Yeah, that's what I need. I don't buy CDs, I don't buy digitals, I buy these
Can you
guys.
tell what he
Yeah,
buys?
we're working on
Tony's
it.
a
We're
vinyl
working on it
connoisseur.
very
And
hard.
huh?
We're
You're
working on
coming.
very hard.
We've done
and-
our part. We're just waiting for the next part to
Right.
come
You,
into
you guys
fruition.
collect records? Do you guys collect vinyl
Yeah.
records? Or-
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not as much
Nice.
as that, but definitely. Yeah, that's
And
a good
this is
point.
this is only
I
like
was-
this is like a quarter of it. The
Yeah.
rest of it goes that way.
Nice.
I don't know. I
love
have.
it.
I'm up to like 12 records now.
Hey, but you have some pretty high priced records in your collection
I
for
saved
12.
3 from when I was
Right.
15. My
Yeah,
Sex
she's
Pistols, my
got
Christian
some high
Death,
priced
and
records in
my.
there.
Hell was it? I forgot what it was. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was like gonna say you guys have 5, 6 songs. What was it? Only 6?
Five.
You have a
5
new
on
one?
there, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you write with Heaven and Jeff? Did you guys
Yes.
make a new song with
Yes.
you guys or 2
Uh-huh.
songs?
We
One
got
song?
a couple now, right? We got a couple
2?
songs.
Now,
I haven't heard them. I've only heard one because of a post.
no, I really liked that song Bukani Blues.
Bakunin.
Bakunin, yeah.
Bakunin Blue,
Oh,
dude. That song is
I love
fucking
it.
rad, dude. That is some sick shit.
and
Nice.
live.
I really
Yeah,
enjoyed that. I actually played that at work today for like my coworkers, and I was like blowing them out. And then, but he's, what is this? I'm like, it's this band Cargo Cult, man. He's like, where are they from? I said, I think they're from the Wasatch Front, man. He's like, really?
Touch Front.
Awesome.
Who
Yeah,
writes
hell
the
yeah.
music?
I like the
All of
spine-
us.
You like Spineless Man?
Yeah, yeah.
I
Oh,
do
that's
too.
my favorite song.
I
That's
like
'cause
I like the intro.
Jerry
It's
starts
catchy.
dancing.
Yeah.
Really, you show us them the moves that defy gravity, Jerry, because I really want to see them, dude.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll get some moves on Jerry.
Yeah, I want to see that. I definitely want to see that.
I think let's take a really quick break, and I forgot to let these guys know how it rolls here. That since it's live, we just do the show with the little commercial break.
I could have waited to pee.
Smoke
Yeah.
them if you got them.
Smoke
But
them
it's
if you got
literally
them.
only 1.5 minutes. So
Yeah.
Tony, you want to just take us out real quick so we can stay on the
You
time?
got it. Hey, everybody. This is 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer with Tony and Shasha, and we're here with Cargo Cult. We're going to take a quick break right now, so please come on back. There's a lot more to cut through, I'm sure, on this, whatever this is. So thank you.
I'm a spineless little man, working hard just like an ant. Now what's on inside my head? Human husk already dead. Anarchy. Wait sleep to the CEO. Corrupted aristocracy. Now watch your puppet.
I want to go to the show.
Are we muted?
No, I don't know that button yet. I'll figure it out though.
You're amongst friends, speak freely.
Oh, perfect. Poop.
We literally didn't have anything to say. We just wanted to know.
I like to pretend like I have something to say.
How in the 1940s, a god appeared on Tana in the form of an American soldier named John Frum. The god told them that if they rejected Christian missionaries and stayed true to old customs, they would be rewarded with boatloads of American cargo. Well, then came World War II, and boatloads of American cargo. Prophecy fulfilled, they thought. And to this day, the U.S. flag is a religious symbol for this so-called cargo cult.
Do a remake of this.
Yeah. It's phenomenal.
Welcome back to 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer. And what you heard is possibly the remake of Sing Sing, the Cargo Cult. I don't know what it is. Their national song. All right, you guys, tell us where you got the name.
song.
Tell us about Cargo Cult for all those who are like, what the fuck's a Cargo Cult besides this airplane?
So the whole idea of a cargo cult is like there's all these little tribes in the South Pacific that the name cargo cult is derived from, and like a lot of them kind of have different like beliefs, but they're all fundamentally the same thing. Like they were visited by either missionaries or some people who they like can't pinpoint or name, and were told essentially to follow a certain set of like rules and directives, and if they did, they would be rewarded with like essentially cargo or gifts from the gods. And the island that the specific tribe we pull our name from believe in this guy named John Frum, and the idea is he's probably John from America, right? But they just call him John Frum. And during World War II, the Americans showed up and built logistical bases on a lot of those little islands in the South Pacific. And then a lot of the people in the tribes were kind of conscripted into the military to help load and unload cargo during World War II. And so then after the war was over, America just kind of left. And these people were like, okay, well, what do we do to bring our gods back? And so they started to construct airplanes and radar towers and like use coconuts to make like headsets and things, and would pretend and would kind of do these rituals to try and get planes to come land on their island. And they would like pretend to load and unload cargo because they kind of like didn't understand what was going on around them when it was all happening. But they knew that when they did these actions, they got cargo from it. And so like in the 70s, I think a French anthropologist came back to the islands and had seen all of this stuff they'd built. They had like these shrines to John Frum, the American flag all over the place as a religious symbol, and like straw airplanes and everything. And so that's why they got the name Cargo Cult. And like every year on February 15th, they have a little military parade and they dress up and paint their chests and like march through the island in remembrance of John Frum. And kind of like the idea is most, if not all, world civilizations and religions start off as cargo cults.
Yeah,
And so all of, like the religions,
it kind of seems like a very basic, archaic form of prosperity preaching.
right? In a certain sense, yeah.
Right.
But it's like, you know, you have all of these you have all of these civilizations all over the world that have these myths about aliens or gods or whatever. And there's a good chance that those were just other humans that were more advanced at the time. And then something happened to them. They got wiped off the map.
That's
Or
deep,
maybe
man.
aliens.
I like it.
that.
I like that. That's deep. I like that.
I'm so into that shit.
That's very deep. I
I
like it.
never heard of it until I met you guys. I mean, I had actually looked it up because you're like John Frum, and yeah, the John
Like, what
Frum
does that
thing that
mean?
makes total sense. But who the hell thought of the name of this? I mean, Ilya, did he say, "Hey, hello, Ethan, I have a band idea, and we're going to name it Cargo Cult"?
Well, like when I joined the band, he was still kind of using his old moniker, which was 99%. And then after Adam joined, we kind of like knew we were going in an interesting direction with our music, because a lot of the riffs Ilya started with were hard rock riffs, and then we just kind of sped them up, which is where like the punk sound comes from.
Extra snare on that, Adam.
It was kind of our formula in the beginning where he would write a slower rock song and we would just double the speed, and then that became Cargo Cult.
It worked out. I like it.
We did,
It's the
yeah. It
whole
was great
crowd
because
loves
we had a
it.
bunch of songs to get like that.
And like I had like heard of the Cargo Cult thing, and I thought that I was like, well, like marketing wise and branding wise, and it's like a really cool concept. There's a lot you can do with the name Cargo Cult, and since there's all of this other lore, there's a lot of stuff for fans to explore on their own without us having to write all of it. And so I like came and talked to Ilya about it.
Yes.
And Ilya was like, "Oh, perfect. I've already wanted the band to be Cargo Cult for like however long anyway." And I was like, "Oh, okay, perfect."
You
I do.
guys like cult part, right?
I definitely want a patch for my battle vest.
Cult meetings.
Yeah, we have a bunch of patches.
Yeah, I definitely want to. Shasha, you got to get me a patch for my battle vest.
We'll get you a whole care package.
Yeah.
You gotta get Tony over here to one of your cult meetings.
You know what? My dad is bugging me about coming to visit, and I think it's time. I think I'll come out in April.
We're both from
all right.
Yeah. We can get a meeting going then.
Yeah. So yeah, he's wanting me to come out and visit. I need to go out and visit. I just don't want to go.
Yeah, sure.
Dude, I went the last time I was there was in December, dude, and it was like -10 or something, dude. It was absolutely horrible. I got sick.
April's a good time.
Yeah, you don't even know what cold is anymore.
Right, I do not know what the coldest it gets here is like 50 degrees.
So, Kevin, Jeff, what do you think about this new band? I mean, you guys only been there for 1 year now, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
you guys fit right in. Don't leave. We love you.
Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah. It's we found this like nice synchronicity being the new guys in the band.
Yeah.
So it's funny. I'm like learning about all the Cargo Cult lore stuff as I've joined, and like I had no idea how they came up with the concept. So that's all kind of new to me too. I just don't ask questions often, or else I get beat. They beat me.
I've seen your posts.
It was so fun.
Dick on your head, but yeah. I'm sure they're beating you.
It was so fun. Like first time that I asked, like, "Hey, well, what does Cargo Cult mean?" And then like they told me like, "Oh, we can like tell the story like in our song." And I was like, "All right, what does it mean?" Because I don't understand anything, like, you know. And then like Adam said, like, I don't understand that crap as well. Like, like dang.
You're like, I'm just gonna play the bass over here.
Yeah.
I like how you play the bass.
But for me it was fun, like, because it was just like what you guys said, that like when I heard about the band, I was like, it's a punk band, so it's gonna be like so simple, like, you know, like in the bass and everything, like I'll just chill, like, you know, like and have fun with everybody. But
complicated.
there's songs
Right.
like so different, like
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
like,
These are not your normal punk chords in this band here.
Mike-
Yeah. It's
Mike and
definitely a lot
James.
more technical. Yeah.
Mike and
Yeah.
James laid
Song
a
is just so
phenomenal.
catchy. There's not
Right.
one song that you want to skip over when you're playing. Like, you know, some songs you're like, skip. No, every one of them sounds good. And then I did not know that you did a cover of one of them, that song number 7. Have you heard of that, Tony? Song
Yeah,
number
I
7?
did. I did. That was the first song I actually listened to on the album.
I didn't know that was a cover.
That's
Yeah.
not a cover.
It's not a
It's
cover.
not a cover.
It's
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
Our song "I Love to Say Fuck" is a cover, but everyone thinks that
Oh,
one's
that's
ours.
the one that's a cover.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I remember.
I'm like, I've
some
never
songs
heard that song anywhere else before. I don't
I
know,
thought
man.
they were all yours.
I love to say
Okay,
"dang"
yeah,
for
they
the
sing the one that I was
Utah
that I
County.
noticed Live Heaven does not say the F word. He's like, I love to say mouth shut.
Yeah, no.
Love
he's-
to say-
Yeah.
He
That's
lets everyone else share the glory. Man.
Can't even
They
tell.
do like the dirty job here.
I like the Very nice. Okay, that one was the cover, right? Okay.
So, when you guys record, are you going tape or are you guys doing digital?
Our EP was digital.
Oh, okay.
So the guy who records, from what I understand, right? I think he has analog amps.
Oh, okay.
He's-
But he's not running tape.
He's not
No,
running
it's not
tape.
tape.
No,
Okay.
it's all digital. It's all
Wow.
digital. But I think he has his like whatever preamps I tubed or something. I think that's why
Right.
he gets the
Because there was definitely a warmth on the sound of the album. So that's why I
And
was like,
we
man, did they do
wanted
this
it.
did they do this on 1/4 inch or did they do this on 1/2 inch?
No,
But
that's
wow.
all digital. I just know, like,
Wow,
I'm not
not
like a
bad.
sound guy, but I know that his preamps, I think, are
Oh, yeah, he
tube
get
preamps.
2 preamps. There it is.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I was like, wow. Yeah, at first I was like excited. I was like, wow, are they on 1/2 inch tape? You know,
We
That's
like
like
that's the
produced
sound we were shooting for. Actually,
Right.
we wanted to have that sound where you could not like really place us like timeline wise,
Right.
right? So
Right.
like yeah, like our vocals sound pretty contemporary, but the whole sound sounds like it could be recorded in like
Right.
70s
No,
or
yeah,
80s, right?
it had warmth to it, and that's why I was like, wow, did they record this analog? But it
Yeah, and
had
he's-
that warmth. So
And he's a phenomenal like punk rock engineer. Let's while we're talking
Right.
about, let's give him a shout out. It's Bruce Kirby of Bruce Lee and the Street Fighters.
Bruce
He like
Kirby.
so many people in Salt Lake have gone with him. Just a really good dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I have to.
Yeah, we've yet to
That's
see
producer
them, but
talk.
I've seen them advertised for playing different venues.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've played with
I don't
Bruce Lee
understand any of that, but I know
a
you-
few
that
times
sounds
as
good.
well.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a fun band. They're
Yeah,
really good.
We go to their shows, they come to ours.
We're gonna have.
I
to
think we
check
met
that out.
some of them at the secret cult meeting before.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, most likely.
Probably.
nice.
Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah,
That
very
was a bunch
talented
of
guy.
producer talk. So in the end of all of that, are we getting a CD or a record?
I mean, next week
Is there
we're going to be
something-
doing another EP, but it's going to be a little bit of something different. We're going to this studio called Smoking Nun, and we're doing like a live set, like 6 songs,
Oh,
and
that's cool.
that'll be a new EP, and so it'll have video attached with it because they're going to film the whole thing. They'll kind of give it like a mixing and mastering, but keep it live, and
Nice.
then we'll be able to put that up as well. We're going to do 6 more songs. So we'll have 11 songs that we put out this year, essentially. And then we're still going to keep writing new stuff. And so hopefully sometime next year, we'll kind of take the best of everything and kind of like re-record everything and do an album, right? With some of the new
Right.
songs that aren't going to make it on, that aren't going to be on either of the EPs, plus kind of like whatever ones we think need to be there.
Right.
And then again, we do
Uh,
have a little vinyl coming out whenever, like, we're just waiting on that to come back. Like, there's some technical
Nice.
difficulties, as there
Oh.
always are, but waiting on that as well.
Right. They didn't get your test press back yet?
No, it's
Yeah.
they're waiting on a part for their machine.
Yeah, we've got
Oh,
we've got a
okay.
guy who's kind of doing it, who's been around for a long time. And so we're not having to go through one of like the like the record mills,
Right.
and kind of
Uh,
like
so
we've
is-
got a guy kind of like DIY doing it.
So
he
he's-
like
he's-
he went and like found a vinyl cutter out in London.
Okay,
and then
so
brought
yeah,
it
he's
back
a,
and
he's
is
a
like
lathe
just
troll.
fixing it up. Yeah.
I love those guys. You know, there's a good chance I might know him.
Yeah, it's like, I'm
okay,
not gonna
well-
drop his name because
well, no,
yeah.
no, don't do that. Because yeah, everything that we talk about on Lathe is the secret life of Lathe trolls.
That's right. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
That's right. I heard that before somewhere.
I've been building a lathe cutter myself.
All right, cool. Yeah. So I mean, and he educated me like all my education on analog gear
Right.
comes from him.
Right.
Like whatever I know about analog gear, right? Like it's all comes from him.
Nice. Yeah, there's a good chance that I have probably talked to him before.
You probably have.
He
Very
does seem to know
cool.
everyone.
Yeah, apparently. It surprises me every time I'm on.
Well, yeah, if he's a lathe troll, I've talked to him.
Oh yeah.
What?
It's like everybody who is somebody knows him somehow.
Right. Right.
Oh my gosh. Hey, what? Tell your show's coming up. Cargo Cult coming up. I know.
Oh yeah, where you guys playing?
Barbary Coast, baby.
Do
It's
you
one
remember
of
that
the-
place, Tony?
One of those.
I don't. You know what, dude? Okay, so like
It
the
was
last
first
time.
biker bar in Salt Lake.
No,
It
dude.
had
The last time I was in Salt Lake
so
City, I
good
used to go to this
attitude.
club called the Zephyr. I don't know if it's there
No,
anymore.
that was for rockers.
Okay, and then Rafters.
That was for
That was
Poison
That's gone too.
Right. And then I used to go to this other one. Well, I used to only go to this other one because on Wednesday nights they had this thing called Bladder Buster. But it was just it was the old Salt City jail bar. And every Wednesday night you could go in there and do bladder busters, right? And you could buy a yard of beer for $1. But the minute you went to the bathroom, they were $5.
Okay.
And that was like every Wednesday night.
I can't believe you don't remember Barbary Coast. It's there.
Dude, my buddy Kylie used to put like one of them condom catheters on and had like a bag going down his leg.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh. What a great idea.
Right. But I don't know if that bar is still there anymore. But I guess it was the old Salt Lake City jail at one time, I guess.
Yeah, it was a restaurant.
The
Oh, it was a restaurant.
Barbary's-
Oh, okay.
The original Barbary's over on 4800 South, like where the Ice House is, was the original Barbary.
Wait, the Ice House was the original.
Yeah, that's where Barbary started.
No, it's probably Barbary even before that.
They've been everything. Like they've been so many places.
Yeah.
The Barbary used to be a
I guess
legitimate
that's where
biker bar.
when I was 21, that's
But not
where it
anymore.
was, I guess. So
Yeah.
Oh, and I used to go to this place called DV8. It was right across the street from the Salt Palace.
Oh yeah, that's definitely like more skinny puppy.
It's what?
Clubbing. That was definitely more of a skinny puppy clubbing type.
Yeah, that
clubbing
was in. I saw Frontline
But-
Assembly in there. Yeah.
Yeah. So Barbary Coast is just a really cool bar. I like the stage. You get really up close.
Yeah, no, it's a tiny stage, but they
But
do
it's
awesome lights and like Barbary Coast. Like, I don't know, they really give a fuck about musicians and everybody that like plays there. Because like when you first go in, it's like a scary kind of like biker bar, and you're like I
Right.
don't know, but like the vibe is immaculate, and like the big thing is like they treat musicians really well there.
Oh, that's good to
No,
know.
I mean, it
That's
has
really
a
good to
old,
know.
it has like the rep of the old days where, you know, the original, the one I went in when I was 21. Yeah, okay, maybe it was like that. They're like, "Who are you?" and stuff. But no, the new one is great, customer friendly.
They took down the
You don't
sign.
have to donate a kidney to buy your drinks that night.
And someone
Right.
will take
They
it
need to
over.
laminate their floors though. People with high heels, they've fallen right in. Like you can't even take a date there.
Hey,
fall
does Utah still have that thing where they have to put that thing on top of the bottles and click it on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They still do that, really?
Uh-huh.
No Freeport here.
Wow.
I get a shot there. It is so sad. And it's like, how much is the shot, Jerry? Like $7. Who knows?
Yeah, it's like,
But
excuse me, what the fuck is
When-
this? We're used to.
Wow.
when we go
I
to
quit
Las
drinking years
Vegas-
ago, but I remember they had them clickers on the bottle and it would like measure.
Las
Oh yeah,
Vegas
the government has to get their
true
taxes on
shot.
that.
Right,
You gotta be paying
Utah
attention.
shot.
right.
It depends on.
Oh, hey, you know what? We're getting it another way. We're getting gas, dude. You guys get it on alcohol. We get it on gas.
Yeah.
I paid $6 a gallon today.
What? Oh my! Holy California! No, thank you.
Holy California.
Yes.
Yes.
Ugh.
But I love it here and I'll never
Horrible.
leave.
I will pay it for 2 weeks.
Don't even
and then
get
I'm coming
Ilya
back home.
started. Let's back to the music.
Oh, yes. Really quick about Las Vegas, though. I don't know if you guys saw. I shared a little post of a sticker that said "Cargo Cult," and it was on a garbage can. But also there were other stickers like kind of some basic bands like AC/DC and.
Wait, you saw a Cargo Cult sticker in Las Vegas on the strip?
No, I was just gonna let these guys know I
It
put
maybe
that
ended
there.
up somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I did not tag it or anything because it's in a place of children. It was in Las Vegas at the Rock Stars of Tomorrow. Have you heard of them? It's kind of like our school.
Oh yeah, it's about us, right?
Yeah, that's why I put your sticker there.
Yeah, your sticker's
Right.
in there,
It's
so
basically
maybe
like
it inspires the students to look it up.
yeah,
and,
it's
"Who
like
is
our
this?"
School of Rock here. So I put it on the classroom garbage can because I'm like, if some kid's smart, they're gonna look at this sticker and they're gonna go, "That's not any. Who the hell's Cargo Cult?" And they're gonna go search. And I
And
didn't.
go to
and
YouTube,
I'm very
right?
responsible
Good
for any
luck.
F words and
There's
children.
a lot of Cargo
So,
Cult out there.
yep. So Las Vegas Rock Stars of Tomorrow, kids, look it up.
Nice. Yeah, we've
New
we've done a
bands,
good job of plastering our
band.
stickers everywhere here, so you can't go to a bar bathroom without seeing our name.
And what is that on? I mean, they're on the condom machines, but I think the women need to put them on the tampon machines as
Yeah.
well.
I mean, we're looking for street team,
I'll buy a
so
couple.
Yeah.
if you know anybody to get in there,
Yeah, the problem is I can't go into the women's bathroom and put my stickers up. Otherwise, I would have already.
we missed our opportunity.
Right.
Your sticker and it has your phone
You're like,
number.
wait,
at
I
the
have
bottom.
permission here. I
Cargo
have
Cult
Yes.
I have a mission.
for a good
I
thing.
was told I could do this, okay?
Yeah.
You have free access.
Uh,
So, Tony, you like
yes.
Cargo Cults here? I love them so much. I'm so glad Ilya decided to say, I like 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer page. And I said, God damn it, I'm going over there and I'm going to meet these guys.
Yeah.
I enjoyed your guys'
2022
music.
It was.
Yeah,
3
I
years
liked it.
friendship.
Thank you.
And
Appreciate
now,
it.
Tony, you're
I'll have to come out to Utah and see you guys, man.
Definitely.
That's all there is to it. But
Do you guys have any kind of, I mean, you don't have no music access, huh? I should have seen if you guys could do us anything live or anything like 30 seconds.
no, we'd have to set up for that.
Yeah.
No acapella.
We could on another day if you wanted. we could do a show.
For you.
Yeah.
Much notice.
I've
there.
actually
Hey,
my
we
sound here.
can actually do that, and I can get some people on my end to join and watch the live feed for that. So
Dude,
especially if it's
next-
gonna be a live band, then fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could do that. That would be fun.
Next
We
year.
love doing stuff like that. Like anything that's kind of like a little out there and weird and DIY, we're all about it.
Yeah, if you just turn that camera around and you guys all get on your instruments, because I know where you're at. You're at the Cult
Yeah,
House.
right.
Oh yeah.
And I know that's where you practice. And if we could get some live shit, that'd be good because we're getting our sound worked out. And everybody in our next season, Tony, all of our guests get a redo with good sound.
Okay.
Like our shit has sounded like shit for 3 years, and I just keep putting it out there because I don't have time to do anything with it. But hey, tonight's been pretty good.
Yeah.
You know what? I am so glad you guys all met together. I hope you're having a practice night tonight or something, but I'm glad you guys all came together to come and talk about Cargo Cult. And
Yeah, thank you guys for doing the show. We
I really
really
hope
appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for having
Yeah,
us.
thank you.
Hey, anytime. You guys,
inviting us. This is
you
awesome.
guys are welcome back anytime.
Absolutely.
But we're gonna do a total redo. I mean, they're gonna play us something live, and I want
Oh, that'd be sweet.
yeah, everybody's got to hear your music. I mean, I want everybody to go to Spotify. In fact, on our Facebook page, I'm gonna even share your Spotify. I mean, put it on your
Well,
playlist. Put
and
it.
yeah,
Trust me, you want to, and you want to see these guys live.
and
Tony,
if
look them up in Sacramento. You got the
right, I know. Well, and if they do a good live set that I can hear that comes good on my end, I can record it here.
Oh no, that sounds like pressure on me with that sound thing.
Oh my god.
They sound good on my end. Okay.
Well, as long as nobody's talking.
I
But
know.
all right, people. I guess this is
Are we
time where
about,
we.
about done?
Yes,
Yeah,
this is
but
about
stay on,
time where
stay
we
on,
say
okay?
goodbye, everybody, and
I play
thank
songs
you
to
for
there.
everybody for joining us.
thank you.
For- yeah, and thank Cargo Cult, Jeff, all
Love
you
Cargo
guys.
Cult.
Thank you
I
guys.
hope to see you guys real soon. Jerry,
Saturday, Barbary
always a
Coast.
pleasure, sir.
42,
I
42
love you, and I
South
love that fucking t-shirt, man.
Oh.
You're my hero.
This guy
Okay.
here.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Yep.
It's been awesome. Thank you.
Woo.
Thank you.
Cargo Cult.
Thank you.
Don't leave. Stay there.
I don't know.
Don't leave.
I'm still here.
back on.